Welcome back, and thank you for listening to Retirement Wealth Planning with Dave Mortash of Mortash Financial. To find out more about the retirement income strategies Dave is talking about today, call 877-GAINS-4U. That's 877, the word GAINS, the number 4, and the letter U. Or log on to mortashfinancial.com. Now, back to Dave and Michelle.
Welcome back to Retirement Wealth Planning with Dave Mortash. I'm Michelle Wright. Let me give you our phone number. It's 877-GAINS-4U. That's 877, the word GAINS, the number 4, the letter U. The website is mortashfinancial.com. M as in Mandy. ORTACH financial.com. And when you call and set up an appointment with Dave, don't forget to ask about your complimentary copy of Patrick Kelly's book, Stress-Free Retirement, which you'll get when you set an appointment to come in and see Dave.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, we are getting an absolute ton of phone calls from Patrick's interview, which is great. Please call and get your complimentary copy of this fantastic book. Here's the annuity with a 15% bonus up front, 15% bonus on any new money you add in for 3 years, and growing lifetime payments, and then no probate at the end. Please pay attention on this annuity. It will really take care of you in retirement. So let's go over this fantastic fixed indexed annuity that has a $20,000 minimum to start it. First, your principal is protected, and with this crazy world economy, that's a great place to start. This annuity has no fees. This annuity gives you a 15% bonus up front and a 15% bonus on any new money for the first 3 years. That simply changes your retirement rather quickly. Your returns are based on an index, but there are no losses. This product has a new index compared to the other products. You have heard me use the expression with these other annuities that you share in the gains. Well, this is another annuity where you have uncapped growth, and we will go over this in detail when we meet in person. But wait, this is just the starting point. Now don't miss this. This annuity gives you a 50% bonus, that's right, 50 again, on top of what you've earned for the year. Yes, you heard that correct, a 50% bonus on top of your gains each year. So let's do a couple of quick, simple examples. Let's say your first year this index makes you 4%. No problem. Then you get a 50% bonus on top of the 4, so your return is 6%. That's great. Okay, the next year the market goes down. Well, your principal is protected, you make 0, break even, and go into the next year. Obviously, a 50% bonus on 0 is still 0. Okay, one more example year. Let's say we had a good year and you make 10%. Now you still get the 50% bonus on top, simply meaning you made 15% for the year. Wow, that is significant. By the way, can you do this with the stock market or your bank? No, I don't think so. And remember, any year there is a gain, you lock in your gains. You can never lose them back like you do in the stock market. At this point, you should already be calling into us about this annuity. But wait, there is much more. This annuity has a 10-year surrender charge period. This simply means it has 10 years or more for it to grow before you start taking your lifetime payments. Now let's go over how you access your money. First, you are allowed to withdraw up to 10% of your money each year after the first year and after the age of 59 and a half. This is called a free withdrawal, which simply means you can take out the 10% without a penalty. This is a simple rule, and it does give you access to your money before you start taking your lifetime payments. Then, anytime after 10 years or more, you start your lifetime payments, or again, as I've called them many times, a self-pension. Again, the important saying, income you can't outlive. Sometimes I wonder if when you are listening, that you really pay attention to that one simple statement, income you can't outlive. After all, the number one financial concern today is outliving your money. And here we have a product that says income you can't outlive. It really does take care of that fear. But wait, this gets even better. And this is where this annuity blows away the competition. You have heard me talk about growing lifetime payments. Well, this annuity does something that no other annuity does, and this is where it will take care of you better in retirement than any other annuity I have seen on the marketplace. Again, most annuities do not have growing payments. This annuity keeps you based off the index. That is how you get your growing payments. Here is the critical part to this, and please do not miss this because it will change your life for retirement. This annuity not only has growing payments based off the index, but you continue to get the 50% bonus on top of your returns. This simply is stunning. Let me say it again. You get the growth on your payments and get the 50% bonus also. Can you imagine how much that will change your monthly self-pension checks? Can you understand how critical this is to keep up with inflation in retirement? Remember, you are trying to keep a quality of life, not let it slip each year because of inflation. Let's do some examples so you can see how great this annuity is. Let's open this annuity with $100,000. Well, you immediately have $115,000 with your bonus. Now, for simplicity's sake, let's say it grew to $200,000 in the 10 years, and now it's time to start taking your lifetime payments. Now, your payments start around $800 per month, just for a round number. Okay, let's say you received a 4% gain. Well, with the bonus, that is now a 6% gain. So please listen. Your payments go up by 6% to $848. Okay, as we said earlier, the second year the market goes down. You gain 0, you do not lose, and your payments stay at the $848. Third year, you gain 10%. This is huge because you still get the 50% bonus, which means, listen to this, your payment goes up by 15%, which in our example would be a $127 per month increase, meaning your new monthly payment would be $975. Now, this is just an example, but you can see how important these growing payments are and how critical this will be in retirement. Remember, 90% of annuities do not even give you growing payments in the first place, and this one gives you growing payments with the 50% bonus on top. Now, there is one more important area to go over, and that is how do you pass this money on to your beneficiaries? Remember, annuities do not go through probate court. So you are keeping your family out of probate court. Ask anyone who has went through probate court, and they will tell you how important this one detail is. Your beneficiaries get anything that is remaining in your account when you pass away. There are two ways that the beneficiaries can take their money. The first way is a lump sum, and the second way is a 5-year or longer payout. The 5-year or more payout is the option that almost all of my clients take, and I will explain why when we meet in person. Here's an annuity that less than 1% of the agents in the country can get you. We are absolutely doing a ton of these annuities each week. So let's get to this one also. And again, don't forget, call in, get a complimentary copy of this great book, Stress-Free Retirement. I've been asked many times from current clients and prospective clients about an annuity that you do not have to take lifetime payments. In other words, an annuity that acts like a savings account. Well, we finally have our answer. This is something I have been waiting on for the 15 years I've been in business. There have been some annuities that you didn't have to take payments, but truthfully, they were pretty average. So let's get started about this fantastic annuity that really does act like a savings account, but with many advantages. First of all, like all of these fixed indexed annuities, this is safe. Your principal is protected. Second, you are based off of an index that has done tremendously well, and I believe you will be stunned when we go over this in person. I wouldn't want to count the times that clients have asked for something safe, but still wanting a good, solid return. How about access to your money? This is easy also. You are allowed to withdraw up to 10% of your money each year without a penalty. Like all other annuities, you must be at least 59.5 to make a withdrawal. There are 10 years of surrender charges on this annuity, which simply means that if you withdraw more than 10%, you get a penalty. Then at the end of the 10 years, you can do whatever you want to do with this money. We call it a walk away, which means you can walk away with your money, or you can keep part or all of your money in there still growing. Then for your beneficiaries, there is no probate. Here are a couple of other notes on this annuity. In this annuity, you have 70% of your money based off of an index, and the other 30% is based off of a fixed account. Again, this annuity and index have done very well, and I will gladly go over this when we get together for a free consultation. This annuity also can be set up for payments if you choose to, but the fantastic thing with this annuity is that you do not have to take payments. Again, it simply acts like a savings account.
And again, remember, dial 877-GAINS-4U. That's 877, the word GAINS, the number 4, the letter U, and set up an appointment to sit down with Dave. And when you do, you'll receive a complimentary copy of Patrick's book, Stress-Free Retirement. So make sure you go ahead and call and set that appointment up. 877-GAINS-4U. And it has been an honor, a privilege, and a joy to have you on our show today, Patrick. Thanks so much for joining us on Retirement Wealth Planning with Dave Mortash.
Well, thank you. It's been my privilege, truly.
And Patrick, I wanted to go ahead and thank you not only for myself, but for all of my listeners. I hope everybody calls in. I've got boxes and boxes of your books to be prepared for the amount of phone calls we're going to get this week. Can't wait to send out your great book, Stress-Free Retirement. And remember, I get the first copy of the new one that's coming.
You will get the first copy that goes out, Dave. Thank you so much.
Perfect.
It's a privilege. So thanks for what you do, too, in your community, for making a difference and for telling the story. That's so important.
Thanks again so much, Patrick. You have a great day.
Believe it or not, we've come to the end of another Retirement Wealth Planning with Dave Mortash. I'm Michelle Wright. Dave, I know you want to say goodbye to everybody.
Enjoy the fact that we live in the greatest country in the world. And of course, have a great day.
Thanks for listening to Retirement Wealth Planning with Dave Mortash. For more information or to set up an appointment with Dave, call 877-GAINS-4U. That's 877-GAINS, the number 4, and the letter U. Or visit DaveMortash.com. M as in Mandy, O-R-T-A-C-H. Tune in again next week for more Retirement Wealth Planning with Dave Mortash.